Hi, I'm Todd Clippinger, and welcome to the American Craftsman Workshop. In the last couple videos, I've talked about the Dust Deputy by Oneida. First, I gave a review and showed the results of using the Dust Deputy. Now, that video generated some questions on what size of shop vac do you need to use in order for it to be effective. So I answered that in the last video. Now, if you're interested in seeing those videos, you can check out the hot links on the screen, or you might need to check out the show notes for the links that I provide. But one of the other things that came up, because of the first video when I gave the review, I briefly showed that I had provided a reinforcement ring to the lid, and there's been some questions on that. Well, when I first hooked up the Dust Deputy to the lid, right when I hooked it up right away, I did not feel confident that the lid would sufficiently hold up just being bolted straight to the Dust Deputy. I really felt like that it needed some reinforcement. So what I did was I created a reinforcement ring, and I used Baltic birch plywood. It's 7 inches in diameter, and it has a 3 1/4 inch hole cut in the center. Now I just used 1/2 inch Baltic birch plywood. I didn't go a full 3/4, and I'm sure you could use whatever you want. But I had to get a little bit longer bolt in order to sandwich and pull together, of course, the Dust Deputy base, the lid, and the 1/2 inch Baltic birch reinforcement ring. I also put a bead of silicone and glued the ring to the lid as well. Plastic's very difficult to adhere things to, but if you use silicone, silicone's an amazing adhesive. It's very tenacious, and it will stick to just about anything. So that provided a great seal and helped pull it all together between the bolts and the silicone. I've got a pretty firm foundation there. Now I think that this is going to, I do feel pretty confident. I noticed when I hook the hoses and the plumbing parts up to it, it seems a lot more rigid, but there's still a fair amount of flexibility, so I can snap the lid back on to the bucket and also remove it without breaking my fingernails off. So I think you'll be a lot happier if you're having some issues and concerned if that's fracturing at all. Create a reinforcement ring and put it on the underside of the lid. So that's all I have from the American Craftsman Workshop for now. And until next time, be safe in your own shop. First, I gave a review and showed the results of using it. And then that